Okay, what's up guys? I have a VMax, Valken VMax 2 loader here. Do an unboxing, drop test, just overviewing the loader here. So, Valken VMax 2, I have it in black. Comes in a nice package like this. On the back, it tells you a lot of the features. It tells you the speed, which I'm pretty sure is a lie. It says it feeds up to 30 balls per second. And the capacity, which is, it claims to be 220 ball capacity. So, we're going to test that out. I can test out capacity, speed, not right now. So open it up, nice flip tab like that. So it opens to this loader itself. In the back, you have a manual, color manual, about 5 or 6 pages. It is color. It tells you battery installation, removing the lid, and disassembly, some troubleshooting stuff, cleaning and maintenance, and an exploded view of the loader and a parts list over here on the right. So it is colored, but really short. I mean, there's not much to know about it. You don't really need that big. Else, in the box, it does come with a warranty registration card that I guess you want to fill out and send back. Explains it on the back, limited warranty, whatever. That don't matter. So, let me get the box aside here. So, loader itself, black, the default lid here. I do have a speed feed, but not going to put that on. So, loader itself, let's just take a look. I like how big the lid is. Let's take a pot of paint here. I'll show you. This lid is huge. You can almost fit the whole pod with the lid on into it. Like, it is really close. Like, it is really close. Like, so you should not have a problem dumping paint in there. Nice and big. I like that. It's a oblong shape, I guess. They kind of cut that out. So that really helps. So I like that. I have played with it. I put about a case through it. I do like it. I use a speed feed on half of it. Speed feed works pretty good, but with the lid on it, I really liked having the big space, and then I just like the clear lid where you can see how many balls you have left instead of like shaking it and like trying to guess or reaching your finger in there or whatever. So I like the lid surprisingly, but spring loaded. It's kind of hard to open. I guess you really have to like push in first and then up. So I guess if you're playing like speedball or something, you can't just flip it up. You can't flip it. You kind of have to like push it and then pour. So, what else is here? Not much else. I'll take it apart here. So I'm going to get that up. Push your finger. There's a tab in the middle. Just get your thumb in there. Push it up. Snaps up. And then push it forward. Like that. So set that aside. Here's just the normal lid. Not much to say. So the rest of it, you have the tray right here. Tray can come out. Just want to pull it up. Plastic tray. It is slanted, so it kind of funnels the balls in. So, tray, not much to say. Right in here, you have a drive tone here. This can come out. There's this little plastic switch, I guess. You turn it sideways and pull the drive tone out with the wires attached. If you ever needed to clean it, though, what I would say is take the drive tone out, detach the wires, unplug it, and then you can unscrew this, take the screwdriver, and stick it down in there. There's a screw in there. And you just want to unscrew it, and those two both pull out. And those are the paddles and stuff. They just direct the balls down in there. So take those out, and you can wipe that all out. It's all plastic. Everything's plastic, so if you need to clean this or whatever, just wash it. It's just cheap plastic. Same with the lid. Lid, I probably wouldn't wash it because it does have a spring in there, which is metal. But it might get rusty. But just wipe that down with the wet rag, and, you know, nothing special there. So, the VMax 2, what they updated from the normal VMax is they did change the paddle system here. They added more of like an anti-jam paddle system. So it's supposed to, what they say is it'll remove a jam in less than 1 second if you get a jam. So if you're just shooting away, you know, 20 balls a second and it randomly jams, it'll go in reverse and then somehow undo the jam. Not sure how, but never tested it, never gotten a jam. So maybe it works. Maybe it did work. Maybe I didn't realize it. So maybe it's that good. So other than that, not much else. I'll do the battery now. I'll put this all back, and then we'll move on to the loader and the battery and drop test. So you just want to push this in. Put it in the front first, I would say. Just insert it. Insert. There we go. Oh my. Why isn't it going in? There. There we go. In, and then snap it right down, all the way down. Nice funneled area down there to the drive tone. Lid back on. There's a tab on the front right here for the lid. Just want to put the lid has a tab right there too. So that tab inserts into the other tab. Push it in and snap it down. Hold on. Big loud snap there. So that's that. Batteries. There's a screw. There's one screw right there. And it also tells you plus and minus which side you want to put the 9 volts. It takes 2 9 volts. So you just want to unscrew the screw. Pops right out. So to get the lid open, you just want to push it out, up. Pretty simple there. And then take the batteries, make sure they're the right way. Hold on, somehow we'll mess that up. So you want to put the batteries in like that. The screw is not necessary, it works just fine like that. It is locked, because you do have to push out first. But why not put the screw in, you know, just for an extra support or whatever. I would hate to be running with it on the field and have your batteries fly out. So if I can pick up the screw, there we go. So really small screw, just put it in there. So then you got the batteries in. This is your on-off button right here. It's your on-off button and your anti-jam, I guess, button. If it doesn't do it for you, if you have a jam or you just want to stir up your balls a little bit, push it once. Light means it's on, green light, and you push it again if you have a jam or whatever, and it'll spin it, and it kind of just helps out feed your balls, I guess. So, and that's also the off button. If you want to turn it off, you just push and hold it for 3 seconds, and then let go. Oh, not long enough. 1, 2, 3, let go, and then the light will stop blinking, meaning it's off. So turn it on. There, kind of. So now I'll do a drop test there. That's the batteries. Let's take a look here. I'll do a capacity too, show you how much it holds. So make sure it's off first. Turn it off so the balls don't come flying out. Here we go. So I have 2 pods of paint here. Let's see how much it holds. First, so there's a little bit more left. I'm trying to come out the bottom real fast. Get the second. I'm not gonna hold much there. That looks like about what it's gonna hold. That's pretty full. You can see it there. With the lid on it, that is nice and full. You're not going to get much more in there, maybe 2 3 balls. So that's nice and full. You can see how much it holds here. Set that down. So it's about 1.5. So they advertise 220 balls, 140 in each pod. So I would say it's pretty close, maybe more like 200 to 210, maybe. But they're pretty accurate on that, I must say. Maybe if you use like a speed feed or something, you might be able to get a little bit more in there. But so let me do a drop test here. I'll get my little homemade caddy. Take the lid off. So here we go. So I'll do a drop test. Show you what it looks like. So you have the balls in there and go. And that is there one more? There is one more. Uh-oh, hold on. There it goes. So that's all. That was really good right there. It fed nice and good. I was watching it through here, and they were all funneling right down into the drive cone. Worked really good. I was really surprised. Turn it back off. There we go. So that looked really good right there. So, drop test, it performed pretty good. About probably next week maybe, or after I get a refill on air on my air tank, I'll do a shooting video along with, it'll be a shooting video for my Defy D3S. If you haven't watched that video, check it out. I'll put an annotation probably. And it'll also be testing the feed rate of the Valken VMax too. And so if it says 30 balls per second, I know that's probably fake. A lot of people on the reviews and stuff on like PB Nation or whatever on the forums, they say that maybe 13 to 15 is more accurate, so pretty far off. But I shot it at 20 the very first time, 20 balls per second, and it fed just fine. I shot on a full auto, and it seemed to work just fine. But I'll do a shooting video later and show you guys next week probably, maybe next Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't know. If I go paintballing this Saturday or Sunday, I'll get air and then I'll do it then, because I'm pretty low on air. So that was the valken VMax 2. Pretty, I like the look of it too. It's nice aerodynamic, sleek look. Kind of like the rotor, or maybe a more cheaper version of a rotor. Kind of has the same look, I guess, maybe. But pretty good loader. Never had a jam. Put about 2 cases through it already. Worked really good, really reliable loader. Nice speed, kept up. There's not much bad to say about it, I must say. So that's the valken VMax 2. Any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back next Tuesday or Wednesday for a shooting video. Thank you guys.